Hi there, Francisco. My name is Christian, and I work with landscaping companies all across the South to get a bunch of new business in the door. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I do that and how you guys can do it for yourselves if you prefer. I'm also going to show you what Google is seeing on your website, how many people Google is sending you on average each month. And I'm going to show you some of your online competition and kind of give you an idea of the potential. And I'm going to give you 3 things that you guys can absolutely do yourselves that's going to make a big difference to your search engine optimization, your SEO, so that you have Google sending you more people. So let's get into it. You guys have a good looking website. Obviously, Google comes onto your website. They're going to read through the content to understand what your website is all about. That way they know that when somebody Googles Houston landscapers, for example, they know which websites to put up to the top of the search results. So the content of your website is the absolutely most important thing. Right now, the recommendation is to have between 1,500 and 2,000 words on your homepage alone. And I ran a count, Francisco, and you guys have 83 words on your homepage. So that'd be the first thing you could do is increase your content on your homepage and also on all of your back service pages. Okay, get it up to that 1,500 to 2,000 level. But it's important to understand what you want to incorporate into that content. You can't just throw any words in there. So if we take a look at our main software that we use for SEO, it's this Ahrefs. We've got your website plugged in here. This section here shows us under keywords how many Google search terms or phrases Google is recognizing on your website. And you can see that it is 0. And because it's 0, that means you're getting 0 traffic from Google sent to your site on a monthly basis. Now, let me show you some of the potential and some of the keywords that you want to target in that content. So if we take a look at an example, there's Moss Landscaping, right? They are being recognized by Google for 633 keywords, and because of it, they're getting over 600 people per month from Google being sent to their website. And I'm going to show you the keywords that they are being recognized for. We call these buyer intent keywords because it's not tied into their brand name, right? It's not Moss Landscaping, but it's when you have a product or service, in this case, landscaping, tied in with a location. So they're targeting Landscaping Houston, for example, Landscaping Companies Houston. When people Google these terms, these keywords, they will click through to your website and turn into paying customers. These are buyer intent keywords. So let me explain a few things here. On the left are obviously the keywords, right, that Google searches. Under volume, this is the average monthly search volume for each of those keywords. You can see that there's thousands. There's actually around 12,000 in the greater Houston area for landscaping. Traffic is the amount of people that Google is sending on average per month to their website for that term. And then position is the position they are in the Google search results when somebody Googles Landscaping Houston, for example. So kind of gives you an idea. There is a huge amount of potential online to have people go to your website. And if you're targeting these specific buyer intent keywords, and this can be done for all of the cities that you service in the greater Houston area, not just Houston, there is a ton of potential to have people come to your website. So that would be the main recommendation. Get your content up and make sure you're incorporating those keywords in that content. The other little trick, if you right-click on any image on your website and press Save Image As, that's what it's saved as. So you need to rename every single image on your website to those buyer intent keywords, and that also is going to help you to rank up in Google. The second thing I want to show you, if you go to an actual Google search for Houston landscaping, when you get to the section with the little map over here, the 3 companies that are beside the map are going to get a ton of the people who Googled Houston landscaping are going to click through to their website. So the Google Map Pack, which is what this section is called, to rank up in it, the big thing, kind of like content for the organic listing or search results, for the Google Map Pack results, you want to have citations. And a citation is simply your business name, address, and phone number in online directories like Yellow Pages. So the tool that we use to do our citation research is this whitespark.ca. And you guys, the One Landscaping, are listed in 3 online directories. Texas Tropical Plants is at 23. I can tell you that Moss has 58. And that's kind of the upper end of the citation level for the landscaping companies in Houston. So if you went out and got 100 or 150 citations, get listed in 150 directories online, you're going to far outdo the competition, and that's going to really push you up in the search results for the Google Map Pack. Next, I want to show you one more thing that is key and critical to your SEO, and it's something called backlinks. A backlink is where you have a quality, trusted third-party website that links back or points people to your website. With Google, it's like a popularity contest. The more good backlinks that you have, and you have to be careful because you can buy spammy ones and it'll hurt you, but the more quality, good ones that you have that point back to your website, the more you're going to be viewed as trustworthy, and Google's going to push you up in the rankings. So just to give you a comparison, you guys have 3 from one different website. Moz obviously has a lot. They have 513 from 167 different websites. So this would be something that you want to build up over, the course of a few months. You can't do it all at once, but if you got 150 backlinks from 25, 30 different websites per month, pretty soon you're going to be really ranking up high in the Google search results. So just to summarize, 3 core things that you can do to your website. Get your content up to 1,500 words. Make sure you're targeting those buyer intent keywords, and then go after those citations and backlinks. And before you know it, you could have 300, 400, 500 people every single month jumping onto your website looking for your services. Now, the reason we do these videos, a lot of times, business owners, they don't have the time to do these things, or they don't have the know-how. So if that's, if that rings true for you, then feel free to reach out to us. Our website is digitaltechmarketing.com. Our phone number is 832-284-6688. And obviously, I'm just kind of touching the tip of the iceberg. There's so many other tips and tricks and things that we can do. And there's really no reason that within, the next 4 to 6 months, you couldn't have an extra 300 to 500 people coming onto your website, which would turn into a lot more business. So please reach out to us. Let's discuss the next steps and see if we can't work together. All right. Thank you so much for your time today, Francisco. Have a good one.